Okay, so hi guys. Today we are solving a problem which came in IMO 2019 most probably, and the question is from basic of the function related things. So let's start our solution. At first, we would uh, read the question. Let z be the set of integers. Determine all functions f of z such that for all integers a and b, the following is true. F of 2a plus 2f of b is equals to f of a plus b. Okay, sounds interesting. It's really a good question. So at first, to solve this question, there may be many tricks, many ways, but I would recommend a easy way at this moment. Okay, at first we have said that a and b are integers. Okay, so let us assume a value for a which we would input in the function, and then we would get the result. Suppose we get that a is equals to 0. Okay, so if a is equals to 0, then what can we get from the function? Look, so here we would get that f of 0, because 2a would be 0, then 2f of b is equals to f of b. Okay, so it's easy as 0, so it would be equals to b and another one. So let's another value be input, a equals to 1, then we would get that f of 2 plus 2 f of b would be equals to f of f of b plus 1. Okay, so sounds good. Now from the first of our equation, let's see, we have a composition for the function of b. So we can clearly find the value of function of b plus 1 from the first function. Okay, so let's try. Just we would input b plus 1, whereas we see b in the first function. So then we would get that it will be equals to the function of b plus 1, which may be, I will read 2f of b. And now let's see, f of b plus 1. So f of 0 at first, from I will write it from the first of the functional equation. So here f of 0 plus, you see f of b, so it gets 2f of b. Then if we get f of b plus 1, then it would be obviously 2f of b plus 1. Okay, so it's easy. Now let's shift the terms. We would get f of 2 minus f of 0 equals to 2 into f of b plus 1 minus f of b. Okay, so it's easy. Now we would get the 2 on our left hand side, and then we would get probably this one, f of b plus 1 minus f of b is equals to f of 2 minus f of 0 divided by 2. Now guys, please notice it that on our right hand side we have the difference of some constant values and divided by another constant. So we can obviously say that the left hand side would also be a constant one, and at the left hand side we are seeing that there's the difference of two consecutive terms, as a and b are integers. So b and b plus 1 are two consecutive terms and they are used in a function. So we can obviously say that, however, in our question we are supposed to get a linear type of function. Okay, linear function, I mean y equals to mx plus n. This type of function, it's called a linear function. So we can say that f of x is equals to mx plus n. It would be our function. Now we have to solve for the value of m and n, and we would get our problem solved. Okay, so I hope you have noticed what have I done so long. Now let's see the next part of the question. F of x is equals to mx plus n. Now notice, what would be the value of f of 2a? Obviously it would be f of 2a. So we would input 2a at place of x. So it would be m into 2a plus n. Now it's 2 into f of b. So we would get plus 2 into f of b. That means probably this one. So we'd get this one. Okay, so that's easy. Now let's go on the another side that said that f of a plus b. So notice, at first we would solve for f of a plus b. Obviously it would be m into, notice, f of a plus b, it would be m into a plus b plus n. Now we would input this value to our this function, so we'd get the exact one for the f of a plus b. So let's input it. Then we would get m is outside here, so we would get m square into a plus b plus mn. Now if we just write the form, then we would get that most probably this one. There we get m into 2a plus n plus 2 into m into b plus 2n. So the total thing can be written as, if we take commons, then a plus b into 2m plus, it would be 3n here because 2n plus n 3n. Okay, m square a plus b plus mn. Now if we match the coefficient of the same terms, then a plus b into 2m and a plus b into m square, these would be same. So we can say that 2m is equals to m square, and another one we can say that 3n is equals to mn. Okay, we have just matched the coefficients. So this would be our equation 1, this would be equation 2. Now we solve these equations. So the number 1 equation, you can see where you can easily solve it, that m square minus 2m is equals to 0, and then you'd get value that m is equals to 0 or 2. Now if we get the value of m into this function, then if m equals to 0, you would get that n is also equals to 0. Okay, that's a simple one. Then we have got a set of solutions that m is equals to 0 and n is equals to 0 also. Then we would get our solution of this one, that our function would be f of x is equals to 0. That's our solution number 1. Now let's see another one, that if we input the value of m2, then what would be it? So you'd get that 3n is equals to something like 2n here. Yeah, I'm right. Then we'd get that 3n is equals to 2n, and it would be possible for any integer value of n, actually any integer value, because you can see there are constant terms. So it can be written, if m is equals to 0, then n can be any positive term, because then we would get that 3n is equals to 2n, which remains constant on the both sides. So if we get n equals to 2, then n will go to any number, any positive number. Suppose we can see at c, constant number. Okay, so the function, what would be? It would be our f of x is equals to m is equals to 2, so 2x plus n would be constant. So these are our solutions for the question, that f of x is equals to 0, or f of x is equals to 2x plus c. These are the only two solutions for this question, and that's all for this. And thank you all of you guys for watching my video, and if you like it, please subscribe my channel and share with your friends. And that's all for the day. Let's see another video. Okay, so that's for all.